While some content creators are telling you that you need to be a student in order for you to be eligible for VEO3, this is me telling you that I personally got mine in a very unique way. So how I got mine is what I'll be sharing with you in this video, because personally I am not even a student to start with, but I got it. So I am urging you to watch this video from the beginning to the end. This video is actually step by step, so do not skip. If you skip, you might miss step 1 or step 2, and once you miss any of the steps, trust me, you might not get the same result or a similar result. You understand? So on this note, I am urging you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video. If you have questions, leave it in the comment section, and of course I'm always there to reply to your comments. So without wasting much time, come with me to my screen recorder. Let me take you over to Google, step by step, show you how I was able to get this without any stress. Come with me, guys. So all I did at this point was for me to come over to Google. So on Google, I typed Google free AI for students. So when I searched for that, it brought me to this interface. This interface you're seeing like right now. So what I did was for me to click on the first option there. So when I clicked on the first option, it brought me to this interface. So ensure that this is the exact interface it will bring you. So I'm just scrolling through so you can see the interface I mean. So at this point, if you see get offer, probably it is the same interface. You click on the interface. So here it says university students get Gemini in Google AI Pro for 1 year. So if you see that, there is really no problem. So all you have to do is for you to choose any of your Google account. You understand? So you'll be using any of your Google account for this particular exercise. So if you check here, you will see 0 naira for 12 months. 0 naira for 12 months. So all you have to do is for you to click on eligibility. So once you click on that blue eligibility, it will bring you to an interface like this. So you're gonna choose your country. You understand? So go ahead and choose your country. Personally, I'm a Nigerian, so I went ahead to choose Nigeria. So as I chose Nigeria, and it asked me to choose the name of my school, so I went ahead to choose University of Nsukka. University of Nsukka, Enugu State. So at that point, they'll ask you for your first name. So here you have to put your first name. Now let me tell you something. Your email must be in synergy with what you'll be filling here. You understand? With your first name. So if your Gmail is blessing Nsukka, so your name here should be blessing Nsukka. You understand? So I prefer you use your maybe an English name and your tribal name. You understand? So here to tell you to fix your date of birth, your month of birth, and your year of birth. After that, you go ahead to put in your email. You go ahead to put in your email. So once you put in your email, ensure you're putting this particular email, the email that is up there. You understand? So you can use one thing you need to know about this email is this: you can use a previous email, or you can go ahead and create a new one. So personally, I used my previous email, like an old email. So once you do that, it will bring out this interface. So you go ahead and click on it to verify. Once you click on verify, it will bring you to this interface. You do not need to worry. So here it is telling you to verify your school credentials. All you have to do is for you to click on that sign in. You understand? So once you click on the sign in, it will bring you back to this particular interface. All you do again is for you to click on that sign in again. Once you click on the sign in, it will bring you to your Google, telling you to sign in with your Google, any of your Google account and all of that. But you know what, you won't. You come back, you click on return, and it will bring you to this interface where it says upload proof of enrollment. So in this upload proof of enrollment, you can use your student ID card, you can use your class schedule, you can use your tuition receipt, you can use anything that symbolizes, anything that shows that you are a student. You understand? So I know that some of you might not, like you may not be a student. Don't worry, personally I'm not a student, but I got that, so just calm down. So at this point I already got my ID card. And this is it. I went ahead to click on the ID card. After clicking on it, it took me to my gallery and I chose this. If you don't have an ID card, do not worry, I'll show you how to get it done in this same video. So as I clicked on my ID card, it was counting down like this, telling me that it is processing 11 seconds left, 10 seconds left, 9 seconds left. It was just processing like this, and after that it told me get Google AI Pro. This was what it told me at this point, and it already told me that I have been verified. You understand? So at this point I was already so excited, because once it verifies you, it means that you have been accepted. At that point you can click on get Google AI for free. So it will bring you to this interface where it says get student offer. So this is it with the blue icon and all of that. You click on it. Once you click on it, here it will tell you to accept their terms and conditions. So first of all, you need to accept their terms and conditions. It is very important. So you must click on agree. Once you click on agree, it will bring you to this interface where you are told to add your card. Don't be scared. So even if you don't have money in the card, there is really no problem. They just want to know that you are human. You understand? So once you click on you want to add your card, there is really no problem. It will bring this interface for you where you put the expiry date, where you get to put your name, your month of birth, this everything. Now you know how it is always on the card. You understand? So you get to put everything. Personally, this was what happened to me. I have like 5 cards, so I kept putting. I kept trying, and it didn't work. And thankfully, one of them actually worked. You understand? So if this happens to you, probably you don't have a card that can get something online, because I can recall the last time I used my card to get something online was when I bought TikTok coins. It had a little issue. I had to go to the bank and all of that. So they told me that, I think they returned my money after like 1 week, but since then I can't use that card to buy something online again. You understand? So this might be your case. You can keep trying other cards you have. Now another thing is this: if you have a virtual card, you can as well try using your virtual card. You understand? So if you use a virtual card, trust me, it will work. You understand? So after putting in your card, you go ahead and click on save. So once you click on save, if it is accepted, you'll be told. If it is not, you also be told that it has not been accepted, and they will tell you why it hasn't been accepted. So at this point, the last card I put was accepted, and this is why you're seeing this particular interface. It is telling me incoming charges, and if you look at my incoming charges here, you'll notice that it's 0 naira. Something I'm supposed to pay over, is it over 20,000? Over, I know it's more than 20k now. You understand? So it is telling me 0 naira, and it's telling me to subscribe. So I went ahead to click on that subscribe. Once you click on it, don't be scared. You understand? And it showed me subscribed, meaning that it is successful. So in case you're scared, you can withdraw all your money from the account of which you'll be using the card to another bank. But trust me, after subscribing, you can always go to your Play Store and disconnect your card. So this is it. It says you have got Google AI Pro. So I'm so excited, guys. So I've gotten the pro version of it. Now, for you to know if you've gotten the pro version or not, once you come over to Google AI, maybe on Google or maybe through the email they send to you and all of that, if you look up, check where you have your Gmail. Like, if your name is Precious, you have P, like where we have this particular letter. You see that this Google stuff is attached to it. Google has this blue color. Look at it here. Look at it. Says your Google payments, your Google Pay order received from October 20, 2025. Everything is showing 0000. So you can always come back to your email. It says, welcome to Google AI Pro. You can click on get started. At this point, guys, when I clicked on get started, it brought me to this interface, meaning that we are good to go. You understand? So if you've gotten to this stage, do not worry. Get ready to produce unlimited images, realistic images. So all I want you to do for me at this point is for you to keep watching the video, because up next I am showing you how to get your ID card. At this point, all I did was for me to come over to my Google. So on my Google, I typed University of Nigeria logo PNG. University of Nigeria logo PNG. That is it. I went ahead to click on it, so it has given me all of these. So all I will do, I think I like this one, I'll just go ahead and click on it, long press on the image and click on download image. So now that I am done downloading the image, what I will do next is for me to write, still here on Google, I'll go ahead and write signature image PNG. This is it. You can have clicked on it. So now that I've clicked on it, I will go ahead and click on anyone. I have clicked on this one, so I will long press and click on download. So now that I have done that, next thing I did, minimize and go to Grok AI. All I'll do is for me to minimize and come to Grok AI. So here on Grok AI, I will type, please, I want you to give me a standard passport photograph of a Nigerian lady between the age of 20 to 25. The passport should be in a red background. She should be beautiful. And look professional. Make the passport highly professional and beautiful too. So now that I've given Grok AI this prompt, I'll go ahead and click on this arrow here. So I have clicked on it, and Grok AI will help me with a passport. You understand? Grok AI will help me with a passport. So this is it. Grok AI has given me two. If you were me, please, which one will you choose? Just be sincere with yourself. Which one will you choose? Won't you choose this one? This lady is looking so cute. So I'll go ahead and long press on the image. This lady is beautiful. Guys, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? So go ahead and click on download. You understand? So it says download started. So it has downloaded. You can see her frontal, her lashes and everything is okay for me. So what I'll do, I'm done with Grok AI. I'm coming back to Google. So on Google I would type Canva. So it has brought me to the web version. You don't have to download Canva. Personally, I haven't downloaded Canva, you understand? So I like using it from the web. So Canva has brought me to this interface. So at this point, I'll go ahead and use the search template. So here I have clicked on the search template and I will write ID card template. ID card template. So after writing ID card template, I'll go ahead and search. So if you scroll like this, these are different ID cards, and if you check some of them, like this one that has the crown on it, it means that the ones with crown, they are pro. You understand? So you need to be on Canva Pro for you to enjoy this. So all I will do is for me to look for any free ID card here, any free template. So personally, I think this one is simple enough. I think this one is simple enough. So I'll go ahead and click on this one. I have clicked on it and it will take me to another interface where I'll get to edit. You understand? So remember, we are editing. You understand? So it is loading and it has brought me here. So this man is a manager, but I am not a manager. You understand? So we are editing it. So first of all, I'll bring in the name of the school. Remember, we are using University of Nigeria, Nsukka. So here I'll type University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Enugu State. You understand? So this is the school we are using. I am done. I'm done with the name of the school. So I think I need to adjust it a bit. It's okay like that. So this man's logo, I'll go ahead and click on it and delete it. So now I'll bring in our logo. So looking below here, you see uploads. So here on uploads, I'll click on it. So after clicking on it, I've gone ahead to click on upload files, click on device. It will take it to your gallery. You'd go ahead to choose it. So here I already have this logo. So what I'll do at this point, the logo is looking too big, so I'll click on this thing here to make it look smaller. I'll click on it and drag it, then bring it here. I think this spot is okay. So what I will do next is for me to bring in my image. You understand? So I have to remove this man's image. I've gone ahead to click on delete. So I have to remove his own image and bring in that's my image. So I'll click on upload. I'll click on upload files. I'll click on device. So I've clicked on device and it is taking me to my gallery. So that beautiful image we got is what I'll be choosing at this point. I've clicked on it and it will appear here. I said we couldn't upload some files. Okay, did I choose more than? I'll click on, if it happens like that, it might be network, so you have to try again. So I've clicked on it again. It's saying something. So I don't know why it is telling me that. I don't know if it's because I have too many of them here. So let me just use the previous one I used before now. So this was the one I used before now. It was Grok AI that did it for me as well. So I'll go ahead and reduce the size as well. I'll position the stuff here. I think this is okay. So this place where it says where we have Morgan Maxwell, I will remove his name. So here I'll just write, let me write Princess Chiamaka. So here, this is it. So ensure that you're using the same name with your email. I'll go ahead and delete this one. So here that says ID number. I'll just change it to rec number. So rec number, then this, so that is it. So here the rec number, you need to fix it. So if you've schooled before in Nigeria, you know how rec number is always now. So one thing with this ID card is this: you need to ensure that it is valid. You understand? They need a valid ID card. So I'll go ahead and put, you know how ID card is always now. So this, that, I'll just go ahead and put all of this. I'll go ahead and put, okay. So this is it. So this place of phone number, you know, it's supposed to be like faculty. You understand? So it's supposed to be faculty. So here I'll just write social science. Okay. So at this point, this their email, I have to delete it. These other greetings they had, I have to delete it, and all of that. So I'll have to delete this one as well. So I can put in, you can put in other things that are not here. So things like signature, I can just write here. Click on text. I'll click on the subheading. I'll write signature. So this is it. I'll bring it here. Then I'll click on upload, bring in this signature here. You understand? The signature we got now. So at this point, I want this text to align. So I'll highlight it and click on font. I'll click on this arrow here next to font. So I'll choose font, and I'll go ahead and tell you to change everything so that everything will look uniform. You understand? So I think it has it done that? It hasn't changed this one. So I'll change it so that everything would look beautiful. So how about this signature? So this is it, guys. We're almost done. So all we have to do is for us to reduce the size and arrange it. You see it is beginning to have shape. You understand? So at this point, I have to reduce the font because it has to be in one line. Like this. I have to reduce the size of this one as well. I have to reduce the size because I want it to also be in one line. So when doing all of this, you need to be very, very careful. You shouldn't do it when you are in a hurry. So I can bring this one like this. I can bring this up a bit. I can bring this one up a bit again. I can bring this one. Then we have the signature. Then I can bring it up like this. So you may want to add your phone number, you may want to add other things, but guys, this is ready. You understand? So it is ready at this point. You can go ahead and click on this particular stuff here to download it. But in a situation where you try to download and it is not responding, what are you supposed to do? You click on screenshot. Once you click on screenshot, you ensure you trim it this way. And click on your save. Olé, it is ready. So let me go to my gallery and check it out. Let's check it out. So this is it, guys. It is ready. Like at this point, I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I did something so great. Maybe I should start selling this one. This was the one I used personally. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put the expiry date. Guys, you can screenshot this particular template. This was the one I used for myself. You understand? You can screenshot this template in case you have need for it. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. If yours is successful, do not forget to come back to this video and drop thank you. Grow with Mimi. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.